Namaste children, welcome back to social studies class. Children, in my previous video I had explained to you about your 8th lessons exercise part, that is our occupations, and in my today's video I am going to explain to you your 9th lesson, that is means of transport. Let us go to that lesson now. Yes, your 9th lesson is means of transport. See, do you have any vehicles at home, children? Are there any vehicles in your home? Are there or not? Yes, will be there definitely. Cycle or bike or car or some another vehicles, tractor, something will be there definitely in your home. At least cycle or bicycle or bike. If they are not there, at least you have seen, those vehicles. Cycle, bike and other things. Yes, they are all called vehicles, we are calling them. Here see, why do we need those vehicles? Why do we need vehicles? Now, if you have car or bike or cycle, why do you need those vehicles? Yes, answer is we need vehicles to move from one place to another. Why we need vehicles? We need vehicles to move from one place to another place. For example, now we are in Nagaribomanahalli. If we want to go Vasapete, what we need to do? So by vehicle only we need to go. Car or bike or something we need to, bus, government bus will be there, those or whatever it may be. So we need vehicles to move from one place to another. And examples for vehicles are two-wheelers. It means bike, cycle, they are all two-wheelers. Will be there two wheels for them. Four-wheelers like car, it has four wheels. Then buses we need. These are also examples for vehicles. Trains and aeroplanes, they are also type of vehicles. So these are all the different vehicles we use to move from one place to another place. Then what is transport? Transport means what? Your means of transport. Lesson name is means of transport. Transport means what? The movement of goods or persons. It means the movement of goods or persons from one place to another place is called transport. Transport means what? Now you are here in Nagaribomanahalli. If you went to another place like your neighbor city Kotturu or Vasapete or Harapanahalli, if you go there, it means it is the movement of a person. You are a person, you are moved from Nagaribomanahalli to other place. This is called as transport. We call it transport, moving from one place to another place. So here we use vehicles to move from another place. Okay, we move from one place to another place, we need vehicles. Then we need different means of transport used for reaching different places. To reach different places, we use different transports or means of transports. Which are those? They given here. To go to school, from your home to school, how you are coming? By bicycle, by car or bus or scooter. Bicycle, bus, car or scooter you used to come to the school. Then to go to neighboring city, for example Vasapete or Harapanahalli, can you go by cycle? Yes, it is possible, but it will take lots of time to reach that place using bicycle. That is why we use bus, car, scooter or train to go to neighboring city. Then far off places like Kolkata, Chennai, train, Chennai cities. It means Kolkata and Chennai, they are far off places. From Nagaribomanahalli to Kolkata, there is lots of distance. From Nagaribomanahalli to Chennai, there is lots of distance. We cannot go by walk, we cannot go by car, cycle or something. That is why we need their vehicles. For example, train and aeroplane we use. We used to go to Kolkata or Chennai. And to go to another country. So now we are in India. if you want to go to Australia or America or Japan, Germany, those countries, how can we go? We can go by aeroplane or ship. Ship or aeroplane we use to go to other countries. Here there are here some pictures are here. You can see this image. You can see pictures of vehicles, car, aeroplane, helicopter. We use car on road, it means it is moving on the land. Aeroplane and helicopter, they are moving in the air. Okay, air transport we call them. Then this is bike, land transport, cycle, bicycle we are calling it, van, bus, taxi, lorry, boat. It will be moving on water. You know them, which are the vehicles are moving on land, which are the vehicles are moving on water, and which are the vehicles will be used in the air. You know them already. Here ambulance, rocket, it will be used in the air transport. It is considered as air transport, means of air transport, rocket. And train, we use it on railway tracks, it means on land only. Tractor, people, especially farmers, use this vehicle. And fire engine, in the fire engine office they use it. Ambulance will be used in the hospital. So these are all the different types of vehicles we use in our daily life. The different means of transports, we use different means of transport. They are land transport, air transport, water transport. I repeat them: land transport, air transport, water transport. Examples for land transport are auto, bus, rickshaw, bicycle, car, lorry, train. These are all means of land transport. They are all moving on land. Air transport means helicopter, rocket, aeroplane. These kind of vehicles we use them as a means of air transport. And water transport, ship, boat, steamer, these kind of vehicles we use them as means of water transport. There are three types of means of transports. One is land transport, which are the vehicles moving on the land. They are all coming under this. Air transport, which are all the vehicles, they are moving in the air, they are all coming under this. And last one, water transport, which are all the vehicles we use them on water, they are all coming here. So these are the three means of transports, different means of transports. Then metro trains, these carry passengers within the city. It means inside the city. For example, in Bengaluru we have metro trains. What are those metro trains? These are fully conditioned modern trains. Fully conditioned means all the facilities will be there in those trains, metro trains. These will be special than those common trains which we use, normal trains. These will be little facilitated trains. These are all metro trains, and so many facilities, modern facilities will be available in these metro trains. These run on underground rail tracks. It means underground rail tracks. It means tunnels we call them, especially tunnels, and under the ground we are going to put to these tracks. There these metro trains will run. Okay, these are carrying passengers within the city from one area to another area. In Bengaluru is a big city. From one area to another area there will be lots of distance. To reach those, to cover up those distances, they are using metro trains. So the metro train facility in Bengaluru is called as Namma Metro, we call it. An example they given here: Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Jaipur, Bengaluru, Lucknow, Gurugram in Haryana state it is, Gurugram, and many other cities we have metro train facility. It means in these all the cities we have metro train facility. So like this. Here an image I given here. Here is an image of that metro train. So it is under the ground. They put a track here. This is metro train. It is running on that track which is kept in that underground. Then bullet trains. These are the fastest trains. Still no one bullet train is running in India. Still we planned it. So with the help of that Japan country, with itself, our Indian government, it has announced a scheme, bullet train scheme. It is running in between two cities They are Ahmedabad and Mumbai. Ahmedabad in Gujarat state and Mumbai is in Maharashtra state. In between these two cities, it is going to run. It is one of the image of bullet train. It is the what is the difference between normal train and bullet train means? Bullet train is the fastest train. It is the fastest train in the world, bullet train. And metro train only it is running in the city. But bullet train is not like that. It is running in between the cities. In between one city to another city it will be going. But metro train only it is moving inside the city. Okay, there. So it is the difference between metro train and bullet train and normal train. Normal train it can go anywhere, inside our country, and it is connecting other countries also. Normal trains. But there will not be too many facilities in the normal trains. But bullet trains are the fastest trains, and they are moving very fastly. Okay. Then the choice of transport, it depends upon its cost. It means price, rate we are calling it now. If that bus fare, if it is compared to the train fare, train ticket charge will be very less than that bus fare. Bus charge is more, it will be more, but train charge will be very less. That is why people, when they are going to choose means of transport to move from one place to another place, they consider price or cost, which will be cheapest means of transport, that they will choose, and they will travel by that. Then in villages people use bullock carts. Here bullock carts are here. See, for example, it is horse cart and here is bullock cart. Ettin gadi and kudre gadi. It is bullock cart, we are calling it ettin gadi. Horse cart we call it as a kudre gadi. So they use in villages, especially these people use these two means of transports in villages. And the people in desert areas use camel for their transport, especially in desert area. Desert, in our previous class already you learnt it. Camel is known as ship of the desert. So it will be used in the desert area. People use camel in the desert areas to move from one place to another place. Okay. Keep it in your mind that camel will be used in the desert area by the people, and it is known as ship of the desert, we call it. Ship will be moving on the water, but here camel will be considered as a ship in the desert area because people use it more in the desert area. Then elephants are used in forest areas. People living in forest area, they use elephants to travel from one place to another place. Look at this image. So especially people, those who are coming to visit the forest, they use elephants to move from one place to another place. These are the trained elephants. All elephants they will not use to move from one place to another. They use specially trained elephants to move from one place to another place in the forest areas. Okay. Then look at this. Donkeys and horses are used, mule we are calling them, Esarkatte we call them, no? Those donkeys and horses are used in the hilly areas for traveling. Especially in the hilly areas, to carry our goods, we need donkeys and horses. Look at it. Donkeys and horses will be used in hilly areas. Here donkeys they are using here. See, they put all the goods on it, on the back of that donkey. Okay. Then after that here you can look at it. Horse. People are sitting on the horse back and they are moving from one place to another place. It is totally hilly area. See, hills are there here. Okay. In those hilly areas, people use donkeys and horses to move from one place to another place. Then trolley, it means rope way. They tied rope from one end to another end. Here are trolleys. Okay, trolleys. Inside the trolleys, they are going to move from one place to another place. From this end to another end, they will be moving. They will be sitting in these trolleys and they are moving from this end to another end. It is the safest way. Now our in our Anjanadri hill, they planned there to put this rope way. to reach that Anjanadri hill. To reach the top of the Anjanadri hill, they are going to put this kind of ropeway. Now they planned it, still that work is going on. It is not completed. And you can see in snow covered or polar areas, it means cold areas, people use sledges. They use sledge. It is a sledge. Here, look at it. This girl is standing on the sledge. There is no wheel. Okay, a cart without wheel is called sledge. It is like cart only. ಇದು ಎತ್ತಿನ ಗಾಡಿ ಥರನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎತ್ತಿನ ಗಾಡಿಗೆ ವೀಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಸ್ಲೆಡ್ಜ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ವೀಲ್ ಇರೋಲ್ಲ. So there will be ice snow everywhere in the polar areas. They will put these sledges on the ice cubes. It means in the icy area. Then these dogs will be pulling that cart. Okay, sledge will be moving on the ice here. It will be sliding on it. These are called as sledges. Okay, and these will be pulled by the dogs in the polar areas. And seaplane, now it has planned. Our government recently it has started this seaplane facility. Other planes they are landing and taking off from the airport. Okay, bus station how it is like that. Airport will be the stand for the aeroplanes. There they are going to land, and from there they are going to take off. Like this seaplane, it will be landing on water and it is taking off from the water. So this is the speciality of this plane, seaplane. Now this facility it has started in our Gujarat state at present. Gujarat state, from Statue of Unity to Sabarmati Ashram, till that this facility, this seaplane facility, it has started. Recently it has started by our Honorable Prime Minister. So in between Statue of Unity and Sabarmati Ashram, seaplane facility. It is not there in your textbook. You can see this is also one of the means of transport. And which is the fastest means of transport? That is air transport or aeroplane. And aeroplanes, they take off and land at airports. They are going to land in the airports and they are going to take off from that place. The cheapest and slowest means of transport is water transport. For example, ship and boats, we use them to go to other countries, and they will move very slowly and their fare will be very less. That is why they are considered as cheapest means of transport, and also we are calling them slowest means of transport. On land, the cheapest means of transport is railway transport. I told you, no, compared to bus charge, train charge is very less. That is why people use most of the time this railway transport. Okay, one more thing I would like to tell you that earlier I told you, no, about bullet train. It has planned in India actually. This train, this facility is not started in India. Innu shuru agilla. We planned to have this facility in India. When the first bullet train will run in India? It will run on 15th August 2022. The first bullet train will run in between Ahmedabad and Mumbai on 15th August 2022. Okay, it has planned. It means after 2 years it is going to run. So with the help of that Japan technology, we are going to have this facility in India with the help of that Japan country. Japan country is helping us in this regard. So this is about means of transport. It means we use different vehicles. Some vehicles we use on land, some vehicles we use on the water, some vehicles we use in the air. So land transport, air transport and water transport. These are the 3 types of transport we use in our daily life. So this is about this lesson, children. If you have any doubts about this lesson, please send me a message or you can call me and ask about your doubts. I hope I am cleared everything. So I will discuss with you the exercise part of this lesson in my next video. Okay, take care. Have a nice day.